What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. Today we have a 91 rated Future Stars icon, Andrea Pirlo player review, and I'm very excited to try this card out. I've been looking for a player to spice up my midfield, and I think he might be the guy. We'll be playing him on CDM, on deep lying playmaker in this video. But before we get into that, obviously 5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot, and these are what the in-game stats look like. 85 pace, 86 acceleration, 84 sprint speed, 94 attack positioning, which is really cool, 91 long shots. But the passing, you're getting a Pirlo card for the passing, 95 vision, 95 short pass, 95 long pass, 93 curve, which is very helpful for the long ball pass, but also the dead ball play style, plus he has 2 of those. For dribbling, 86 agility, 85 balance, but the rest of the dribbling stats are crazy. 96 reactions, 96 ball control, 97 composure. He's going to be smooth on the ball. Very excited to, especially to use him as a CDM, to use the passing and the dribbling to create opportunities, to create counterattacks. Very excited to try that out in game. We look at the defending stats, 93 interceptions. With the shadow, it goes up to 99. We'll see how that actually plays out in game. He doesn't have any defensive play styles, which we'll get to in a second, but still, I think with the 87 defensive awareness and the 93 interceptions, it could be a really fun card, and 96 stamina makes it even cooler. I mentioned the play styles: dead ball plus and long ball plus, pink pass, incisive, flair, first touch, press proven, and quick step, which I think could be really interesting. When it comes down to his roles, he has holding plus and deep lying playmaker plus at CDM. At center mid, he has holding, deep lying playmaker, and playmaker. Today, like I've said, we'll be using him as CDM on deep lying playmaker, and this is the squad we will be using him in. We're trying out the 4-2-3-1, 4-2-1-3. I've never used that formation before this year, but I do understand that it's very meta. I've seen it a lot. So I want to try him out at CDM. I've been looking for a player like that to make me switch formations, and I think he's the guy. So we're going to see how he plays out, but this is the rest of the squad. We got Casillas, Carvajal, Sol Campbell, Koeman right now, Cancelo, Pirlo, Cruyff, Zambo, Anguissa, who I'll also be doing a player review on, so keep an eye out for that if it's not already out. This card looks crazy. With the Curlin Evo, and I'm really excited to see how he turns out. Vinny, PA Zone from the Team of the Year Blueprint Evo, and Gareth Bale. I might also drop a video on these custom tactics if I like them. So far with Pirlo at CDM, it's been kind of hard to test out his passing ability. Like, I know it's good because it's supposed to be, but I haven't been able to really try it yet just because of where he's been playing on the pitch. I'm still trying to also figure out if his lack of defensive play styles makes a difference or not. As he gets more involved in the attack here. We get a lucky bounce back. Like I was saying, I really think that it's hard to tell with his passing, but with the defense, he seems to be in the right spots, but I do think that the lack of defensive play styles shows up a little bit in terms of actually winning the ball back. So we'll continue to monitor that. I also might consider trying him in a 4-4-1-1 to see if at center mid how that changes his ability to get involved as a playmaker. He makes a run there, but I lose possession. Wow, great ball. Wow. That's a beautiful through ball from Pirlo to set up that goal for Vinny. On his left foot, too. Wow. That is a beautiful pass. That's the kind of stuff that Pirlo can do, though. Oh, another beautiful ball. Pirlo and Cruyff finishes it. Okay. Now, this is interesting. That I like. Especially on deep lying playmaker, he's doing exactly what the name says, and that's kind of cool, bro. Mr. Pirlo has taken over this game, showing off the dribbling a little bit right there, and an excellent finish. Ooh, good ball. Nice dribbling, nice ball. Can we get a finish at the end? I can't finish it. But nice build-up play there from Pirlo. Oh, what a run! And a finish from Pirlo with the overlap play. An aggressive run from the CDM position. The finishing is great on that right foot. And he is kind of quick on these runs as he runs through. And the touches, first time touches, are really great. Nice ball control there. Nice dribbling. Whew. And now a nice ball into Bale. Bale plays it into PA's zone, and we get a finish. Big part of that buildup was the dribbling of Andrea Pirlo. Excellent ball, excellent passing. Yo, Pirlo's kind of fast. Cuts inside. Ooh, good finish. Bro, he's kind of quick. You can kind of see when the quick step kind of kicks in because he kind of sprints past midfielders, but I was surprised to see him like sneak through the defensive line, and then the finishing and the composure, 97 composure really showing up there, and an excellent finish once again. The dribbling is really crazy, and he's quick, making the sweat across goal. He's like going right past Teo. Excellent ball right down the middle. On the left foot, another dime from Pirlo. The passing is truly special from anywhere on the pitch. That is an insane ball. In 3 matches, Pirlo had 3 goals and 4 assists, and that's where I want to begin with the passing. It's truly, truly spectacular. It's probably one of the best passers I've used on this game so far. From any angle on the pitch, from any spot on the pitch, he can make the perfect pass, and they're always so accurate with the perfect amount of power. His through balls are so precise. They get the striker or the winger into space, and instead of like getting to them and slowing them down, he leads them a little bit where he gives them a little space to run onto the pass. And it's something that I haven't really noticed other players being able to do, but he kind of lays the ball out there perfectly where they can run onto it and not slow down, not lose stride. So he creates a really smooth first touch for your attackers, which is really nice. The 95 long pass, the 95 short pass, the 95 vision all really stand out with this card. The other aspect that I really enjoyed was the dribbling. Yes, at first I thought the agility and balance of 86 and 85 were not going to cut it, but as I use him more and more, he's very agile on the ball because his dribbling is so high and the composure is great. He gets in and out of tight spaces, especially with 5-star skill moves, and he's really, really quick out of the skill moves because he has Quick Step Plus. And that's the other thing. The Quick Step Plus is really cool on this card because, yes, it makes the skill moves faster, but he also like explodes past midfielders, and then since he's already going downhill so fast, it makes it really hard to tackle with his 5-star skills when a center back is trying to lunge at you and he's able to elude them, get on goal. And then the finishing, even though it says 84, because he creates so much open space with his dribbling, with the quick step, with the composure, the finishing of 84 doesn't matter as much because you're getting so many easy opportunities. Also, with the 94 attack positioning, he makes great runs from the CDM position, which is really unique because he puts so much pressure on your defense when he has the ability to either finish the run or be the person whose pass creates the run. It's very, very dynamic. On the defensive end of things, 93 interceptions, it really did not feel that way, if I'm being honest. Yes, he made some of the tackles when he got in the way of the passes, but it didn't feel consistent enough. I think it's because it's his lack of defensive play styles. Like, don't get me wrong, he did make a couple of nice interceptions as you guys saw in the highlights, but those are more of people passing it directly to him than him going, lunging and intercepting the pass, which is what a player like Guendouzi with an intercept plus is capable of. But that's not what you have a Pirlo card for. The standing tackle was also not great. Like, even if you were in the vicinity and you feel like it's a tackle that a CDM usually makes, he wasn't really getting it, especially from a strength and aggression standpoint. Like, it's not fully there compared to other CDMs. Again, that's not what you get a Pirlo card for, but it is something to note depending on what formation and what role or kind of CDM you are looking for. I'm playing him next to a way more defensive-minded CDM, so he's like the perfect counterpart. But that is something to note depending on your squad. I think he's kind of a player that you try to avoid using manually on defense. Like if you let him play with the AI on defense as much as you can, the defensive awareness and interceptions is enough to not make him stand out. But I do think that manually defending, because of the lack of play styles, you can kind of see some of his shortcomings there. And then from a physical perspective, 96 stamina was really good on the card. Overall, considering the defensive passing and honestly the fun factor of it all, like I really do think he's a really good card. Like 500K, 9 squads for this isn't terrible. It's actually pretty cheap for a card of this caliber, in my opinion. Like I think that if you do this card, you will really enjoy him. I think he has a lot of versatility in his game. He can fit a lot of different formations. He can play a lot of different play styles. And in this meta, the passing is so huge to be able to pick apart your opposing team. And I really think he has that capability, especially from even at the CDM position, which is so impressive to be able to break down defenses from that role on the pitch and really make an impact. Overall, yeah, so I think I'd give him about an 8.5 out of 10. Really fun card to use. If you used him, let him know what you think of him in the comments section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.